Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, let's continue where we left off, and I think I'll actually go to war with Germany one more time, because I would like to see what kind of impact a late game war declaration will have on our relations. We managed to stay friendly with half of the AIs in the game, and we even have very good relations with Scythia. So I want to see how a war declaration will affect that. Japan doesn't like us that much, but they are still friendly. We have very good relations with Greece, very good relations with America. So we'll see. And in order to prepare for that, we could actually build an aerodrome. And then an airport, because that way we could airlift our units. All we need is rapid deployment, which we will get pretty soon. By the time the airports are done, we'll get that. And that way we could airlift all these units around here. Or at least some of them. It will take a little bit too long to move them manually. Yeah, 12 turns, 13 turns. That's a little bit too much. So the highest production city near Germany has 51 production. And I think we'll delay the power plant a little bit. We'll build the aerodrome and an airport. So right here, for example. Yep, that works. That will take 7 turns. And one of our other cities will also need an aerodrome. Doesn't really matter which. This one, for example, would be fine. Let's have a look. 6 turns. We could build it on the desert. I would have to buy it, so that's another 300 gold. I didn't want to spend too much with the Big Ben incoming, but this is the best location for the aerodrome. It will be next to the theater square as well, so that's useful. And the desert is otherwise fairly useless. Alright, so 6 turns and 7 turns in the other city. Looking good. This city will actually grow in 3 turns, so we should be able to get a little bit of extra production. And the scout, looks like there's a new barbarian camp somewhere around there. So next, we still need a few upgrades, I think. There was at least one unit that needed an upgrade. Oh yeah, the Masked Man. That's 290 gold, but that can wait. There's no huge rush to get that one. Next. Not a lot left to explore down here. What do you want? Yeah, he likes us. Because he likes civilizations with a lot of territory. So I guess he likes us. Because we do have quite a lot. 1/3 of that is former German territory, but that's a minor detail, right? Oh, and we found one more wonder, the Pantanal. Nice. Not super useful, because Rome has that, but hey, whatever. Listening post to increase diplomatic visibility. And what's the other spy doing? Listening post, listening post. Alright. Carry on then. And what's that? A scout. What else? The builder. So I guess we might as well get a farm. Because why not? And archaeologist. There's one more antiquity site down here. I'll use this one because I want to get a farm on that tile. And we already own that one, while we don't own this one just yet. As for the scout, well, we can't go through the Roman territory. Can we get any deals with Rome? Not really, no. Would he sell his artifact? No, he will not make that deal under any circumstances. Alright, whatever. Next. And what do you want? That is not a very good deal. I don't need your citrus, sorry. Yes, it's unfortunate. Also, I guess we need to switch from rocketry to something else in 1 turn. But we do need this 1 turn because there's a tiny little bit of research here. Now we can switch to something else. What do we want? Let's have a look. Combustion would be fine, I suppose. That would unlock the tank. And then we can get plastics. Yep, that works. Plastics will also give us +1 from fishing boats. And then we can maybe get synthetic materials. Which unlocks the helicopter. Well, we'll get combustion. That's only 4 turns. And what else? We got 3 more uses of the builder. I think we should send him west. Or maybe get a few more mines. We can get a mine right here. And yes, there's a barbarian camp. I figured as much. We still got a unit that we can use to kill that scout. Or do we? Yes, we do. The field cannon. So it will have to wait one more turn and protect the Great Writer. And the builder. 3 more uses. Yeah, I think we should just get a mine to the east. That works. And another trader. How much production can we get? Athens, +3. We can get +6. Or +5 at least. +5. Yeah, +6. Good enough, let's go for that one. +6 production is nice. And Apostle, we can scout around a little bit more. And auto-explore on the scout. There's not much else left to discover. That's a lot of horsemen. By the way, Scythia is actually getting pretty close to the religious victory. They aren't going to get it, but it's the closest any AI got to a victory in any of the games I played so far, at least on Prince level, which is the only one available in this build. They got 4 or even 5 out of 8 required civs. Religion. Yeah, they got 5 out of 8. So they only need 3 more to get a religious victory. I'm not going to let them do that, but this is the closest any AI got to an actual victory. So where did that scout go? Right here. Where do you think you're going? Protect the writer. Alright, and we'll get a mine on the next turn. Anything else? The antiquity site. And now we should be able to get a teaming bonus. Let's have a look. We probably can. So these are all ancient era artifacts. We need to swap one of these, because they are both created by Vilnius. Let's have a look. These are all ancient era. We might even be able to get 2 bonuses. Yeah, we can get 2 bonuses, like so. Nice. And that also gives us an inspiration boost to cultural heritage. And now we got a theming bonus in both. Very nice. +12 food, +12 production in both archaeological museums. Kongo is really nice for that bonus. Look at how much production and food we are getting from all the artifacts. That's 26 additional production and 26 additional food. So 2 turns to finish combustion, and we are about to finish Cold War. I think that will unlock 1 more spy. But we can get 1 more spy regardless. We can get 2 more spies right now. And that is quite a few barbarians.
The rooftop of the Portala Palace, I felt as never before or since, as if I was stepping onto the rooftop of my being, onto some dimension of consciousness that I'd never visited before.
So, we got the Portala Palace, which gives us +1 diplomatic policy slot. Very nice.
Cold War is not thawing.
And we also finished the Cold War. And what are we going to do in our capital next? Probably get a research lab or a bank. Actually, we should get an arena, because -1 amenities. We are up to 20 population, which is quite a lot, and that's a lot of damn civics. Alright, what can we get? We could get cultural heritage, which would reveal shipwrecks. Also give us more tourism if we want it. And oh, it will also give us +1 envoy. That is quite useful. How are city-states doing? We still got 3 city-states. Alright, production in our newest city, and the last city will be building ourselves. Workshop. 3 turns to finish aerodrome. And actually, hold on, civics. We don't need natural or cultural heritage, we need rapid deployment, because that's what we need to be able to airlift. We will build an aerodrome on a foreign continent, but we need 5 turns of research in rapid deployment. So we'll get started on that. And what about that diplomatic policy? We could get even more gold, which I don't really think we need. Each envoy you send to a city-state counts as 2, if its suzerain has a different government than you. Okay, that's not bad. plus 50% production towards spies. Enemy spy level reduced by 2 in your lands. Your spy level increased by 1 for offensive operations. Yeah, let's go for that one actually. There, done. And Apostle. Well, let's reveal some of this stuff in here, because that's why we sent him there. And back into the city. So sleep. And that scout is still there. Well, he can't do a whole lot. We'll get him eventually. And you know what? I'm just going to delete that scout. We don't really need him anymore, so whatever. And that's the city building the aerodrome. Let's maximize production. So off you go. How's growth in that city anyway? 13 out of 14 housing. Alright. That is still fine. It will grow in 11 turns. But we can build one more unique district once we finish the airport. The airport is more important at the moment. Mine. And we can start the Big Ben soon. No, I'm not interested. I should not reconsider. What do you want? Nope, I'm not interested. We'll get your resources soon, just not the way you think we will. Greece has built a library in Athens. Isn't it a little bit too late for that? I'm just saying. Alright, so Big Ben next. That means we'll have to buy that tile, unfortunately, because we do not own it at the moment. 300. Wait, we can't build it there? Oh yeah, it requires a bank. We have to build a bank first. So a market and then a bank. Sounds good? Hey, come back here. Oh, 2 scouts. Maybe we should use the cannon. I suppose we will. One more farm down here. And Apostle. We might want to consider kicking out Islam from some of our cities. Because, like I said, Scythia is actually getting reasonably close to religious victory. And they are sending a lot of apostles. Holy crap. I might actually declare war on them at some point, if they get a little bit too aggressive. But it's good to see that they are actually actively pursuing a religious victory. So, what's next? I guess we could get rocketry now? Wait, no, we didn't get the boss yet. The boss will give us the tech. Plastics. To get the oil. Do we have oil anywhere else? No, we checked that already. And that is the only source of oil that we have. Alright, we'll research plastics in that case. That is fine. And what else? Shipyard, hangar. Oh yeah, we finished the aerodrome. Let's see, we need a hangar first. And then we can build an airport. Yep, it requires a hangar. Alright, so I guess it will take a while. But I am not in a huge rush. You actually need to invest quite a lot of production to be able to airlift. That's a lot of horsemen from Scythia. Yeah. But remember, they get 2 light infantry units, light cavalry units, when they build one. It doesn't only work for their unique unit, it works for all light cavalry units. Which means horsemen, then cavalry, and then the helicopter, because the helicopter is actually light cavalry, which means Scythia will get 2 when they build one. Anyway, we need to move our great engineer. So let's move him then. Back you go. He's supposed to help with Big Ben, which will take a little bit of time because we need a bank, but that's fine. Next. Resource discovered. Yeah, I already know that, thanks. We knew that for a while. Increased trade route capacity, 9 out of 10. Close range Staros lost in Toronto, alright. We'll get it back. We got Eureka for advanced ballistics. And one more build. We'll just get a farm. Sounds good. What's happening? We got a promotion. Oh yeah, we got an apostle. Can spread religion 2 extra times. Yeah, let's get that one. Now, religious spread eliminates other religions in the target city. We need that one. And we'll use this guy to remove Islam from some of our cities. This is a lot of apostles. Alright. I mean, we'll deal with them, I suppose. Hey, where do you think you're going? I don't think so. Fortify. And now we need a bank, and then we can build the Big Ben. 5 turns. And so, no, we got +1 amenities. Actually, hold on. A bank is only 2 turns. A research lab. Our science isn't actually that good. What about the AI? Who has the highest science output other than us? Rome has 97, 81, 59. Looks like that would be Rome. Rome has almost 100. Alright. And also, can we pop the great musician or writer yet? Yes, the great musician. There. And now we still need some slots for the great writer. That will have to wait. Alright, back to our other city. Broadcast center, no. Research lab. Encampment, commercial hub. How many more districts can we actually build here? 2 more. Do we need our unique district? We will need it eventually. I would have to replace the lumber mill. I don't necessarily want to do that. You know what we could get? We could get another builder, actually. Alright, and the other city... Trader. And we can get Toronto back. So let's maybe do that. 11. And it's ours again. Alright. So farm, and that's the last build on that guy. And Eiffel will wait for his turn. We need that bank. And we found another city-state, Lisbon. Trigger Eureka for nuclear fission. What was that exactly? Where is it? That's nuclear fusion. Is that a civic, actually? No, that's not a civic. There it is. Oh, it has to be boosted through a great scientist or a spy. I guess we won't be getting that one then. It's not going to happen. So this guy has +20 religious strength. We'll keep him here. He won't be super useful, but we can still use him. What is Scythia doing? Are they planning to attack someone? With crappy horsemen? That's not going to work. And we got Eureka for synthetic materials. Okay, that was from the aerodrome. And now we can get a hangar. And then an airport. Sounds good. Hold on, is this actually the same continent? I thought we'll get an inspiration boost for rapid deployment. Oh, this is the same continent. Alright. I was convinced this will be a different continent. Kernorland. Yep, that is one continent. The next one starts over here. Atlantica. Okay, we'll just finish rapid deployment without inspiration boost. No problem. Workshop, obviously because we need production. And send the Apostle east. Off you go then. What's the quest in Vilnius? Send a trade route. I suppose we can do that once we finish that trade route, which is going to take 3 turns. There's still one more scout. And we can still explore a bit. Next. We explored most of the continent. We don't even really need satellites anymore, because we know mostly everything. I'd rather keep my luxuries, so no, sorry. Not interested. What? Spain has used a slinger to clear a barbarian outpost, really? A slinger. On turn 246. What are you doing, Spain? Okay. Maybe they never researched archery, because that's technically an optional tech, and they were waiting to get that. Anyway, we don't need the unique district yet. Research lab, sewer, broadcast center. Let's actually grab a sewer. As an alternative, we could actually get a unit for when we attack Germany. We should get an observation balloon. and or an artillery. Let's get an observation balloon, that will be useful. I assume you can airlift an observation balloon? Probably. I guess we can test it. We still got the dice. I would have to buy that tile, which I suppose is fine. And 2 more turns to finish the bank. Then we can start the Big Ben. That is the plan. And we'll send the Apostle back to our territory, I guess. I would actually like to lose that Apostle, because that will give us a relic. Do we have a slot for that? We kind of don't. We would need another amphitheater and move some of these. But we can build an amphitheater somewhere. Let's send him north, because there were a lot of apostles somewhere around here. Where are they? I guess they are gone. We'll send him towards Scythia, because it's Scythia spamming all these apostles to spread their religion for a religious victory. Okay, sounds good. So, production. University, 9 turns. Yep, that's fine. And how about we build a theater square? It wouldn't be the best location for it. So maybe not. Industrial zone. The best spot for the industrial zone would be right here, because we got 2 mines. Or right here instead of the forest. Yeah, and then we could build districts on these 2 tiles. I think this will actually be the best location. That means we have to buy that tile, but whatever. That's fine. That's just over 1 turn of our income. Alright, next. I'm basically waiting to get the ability to airlift before declaring war on Germany. We can use the colonial war, Casus Belli. That's used on civs that are at least 2 eras behind you. And he is at least 2 eras behind us. He's more than 2 eras behind us, because he's been reduced to 1 city very long time ago. He's still in Renaissance, and we're in Atomic Era, so he doesn't really stand a chance. Listening post complete. Alright, let's just move this guy to a bigger city, perhaps. Mediolanum. Off you go. And production is complete. Factory is next. 1 more turn to finish the bank, and then we can start the Big Ben. Anything else? Let's go get the dice. We'll have to buy that tile, but we can afford it. And the Apostle. So, remove. There, nice. Only 1 use was enough. Next. I might have to protect these cities. We could tell Scythia to not spread their religion. I don't know if they are going to listen, but we can tell them we are friendly. Oh, I can't actually do that, because they haven't converted anything recently. Okay. We'll tell them if they convert 1 more city. And we got a trade route, so let's finish the quest for Vilnius. Because why not? Off you go. Greece might not like that too much. Oh, it's us now, so Greece won't care. Alright. And let's get started on Big Ben. And we can rush it with our engineer. So right here. That's the spot. It's a completely useless spot otherwise. Now, I can use the second boost for a different wonder if I want to. And we'll finish Big Ben in 17 turns. I might consider that. There are a couple more wonders that I might build. I want to focus on wonders that I've not had a chance to build in my previous game. But we'll see. For now, I'm going to make a cut and continue in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.